welcome to my channel. Today is going to be another get ready with me. I know I did one not that long ago, but in today's video, I want to tell y'all the truth about living with your significant other. I'm going to spill the tea because today is February 13th and Justin and I moved into this house officially together the beginning of February sometime. I think it was the 10th, but also I think it was like a couple days before. Anyways, we have been living together officially for a year and it has been just an amazing year. Obviously, living together, there has been some ups and some downs. We've definitely had to work together on some things. This is definitely like a huge step in a relationship, and I just kind of wanted to share my point of view on living with your significant other. I don't think I'm going to go into like really specific details on how I'm doing my makeup because I did do like an in-depth video not too long ago, so I'll just link that down below or put it in a card. So like I said, Justin and I have been living together for a year, but we have been in a relationship for almost 5. I've always thought that you should definitely be in a relationship with someone for quite a while before you move in with each other. I just feel like it works out better when you do that. But I know age plays like a big part in it. Like if you are older, then like you can kind of move on faster. I'm only 21, he's only 23, he just turned 23, so we're very, very young. Us moving in together was kind of different just because we didn't move into an apartment, we moved into our own house. Justin actually bought this house. He actually got the house in like December, so we spent the first few months actually kind of renovating the house in a way. And I keep saying I want to do like a transformation video of the house just because we did put a lot of work in it. That was definitely a good like determining factor. Determining, is that a word? I don't know. But that was definitely good for us to do because we had to make decisions together. We had to pick out the bathroom vanities together, pick out the floor together, like literally every decision, the paint color, blah, blah, blah. Every decision on the house we had to make together. So doing that was definitely good because we learned, not that we didn't work together before, but we really learned how we work together and kind of worked not really under pressure, but like under pressure because we did have to choose this house. And it's just really special that we kind of got to do it together. Like I said, we officially moved in together whenever we got the house. But before we moved in together, I had an apartment and Justin would come and stay the weekends with me. So we did that for like a couple months. So that was also good to see if we could live together because we spent weekends together. So we kind of got a feel of how it would be to live together. So going through all of that, living together basically on the weekends and renovating this house, we obviously knew we were a good match. Now getting into the tea that y'all are here for, I kind of separated it into pros and cons whenever I was like planning out this video. Do I want to do pros or cons first? I'll do cons, that way we can like end positive. And y'all are all here for the cons anyway. So number one, my number one issue that I have with living with my significant other is not really anything we can fix right now. In the future we can, but so this house we live in, it is 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. And the bathrooms are kind of small. There's only 1 sink in each bathroom. So getting ready in the morning is a struggle. Luckily, I don't wear makeup to work every single day. So it's not like I'm like trying to do my makeup while he's trying to brush his teeth. But when we are brushing our teeth in the morning or I wash my face in the morning, it is definitely a struggle on who gets like the most space. We do pretty good at like splitting it up, but I am not a morning person. I get so cranky in the morning and I do not want to have to wait on him, and I have to, like there's no other option. I mean, obviously I could go get ready in the guest bathroom if it was really an issue, but like it's not, like it's literally just fine. And I want to give y'all a detail that I think is like a little TMI, but whatever, I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. If you don't want to hear a gross detail, then like skip like 10 seconds. First thing in the morning, everyone always has to pee, and we are that relationship that like we can use the bathroom around each other, like it's not gross, like it's not weird. So in the morning we always use the bathroom in front of each other. Well, Justin is just always dehydrated, like literally no matter how much water he drinks, I feel like he's always dehydrated. Speak of the devil. Anywho, like I was saying, he's always dehydrated, I feel like, and his pee just smells awful. Like it literally makes me gag. It smells like pee, and I hate the smell of pee. Most of the time I leave the bathroom, but I don't know if I'm just dramatic or if it's like really that bad. I think Justin thinks that I'm just being dramatic, but it's it's so bad. So I always have to leave the bathroom, and it's just a pain when I'm cranky and running late in the morning and I have to leave the bathroom because his pee smells so bad. The next con, there is more dishes to do, which it's not that big of a deal because some days we get lazy, but most of the time we have a good routine of like who does dishes. Like if I cook dinner, Justin will do dishes and I'll dry them and put them away, or like vice versa. And most of the time we are pretty good at doing like our own dishes. I know that I get really lazy and I'll like leave dishes in the sink for like a little bit, but that's never really been an issue. Like if it is, we joke about it or like we have a conversation about it. Like it's never really been a serious like, I'm always doing this or whatever. I don't think we've had like a serious conversation about like I'm doing more in this. I feel like maybe I've said something about cleaning, but I don't know, because I just feel like I'm like always cleaning the house. But Justin does so good about like helping out. Like he really will clean up something if it's messy, I feel like. And just like with dishes, another con would be that there's just like more of a mess because there's two people and not just one. But with that, I feel like that's my fault. Like I feel like I cause all the mess, but I don't know. Typically it's like not like too messy. And if it is, like hopefully, at least I think I do, I clean it up pretty fast. I put this as a con, even though like I don't really think it's a con, is that you have to share everything with each other, which I mean, if you're in a relationship, I feel like you do that anyway. Like, oh my God. The next con I wrote down is you don't have a whole lot of like alone time or quiet time, which for us, I feel like isn't really that big of a deal, especially now because I've been like going to the gym. So he's got like a few hours after work. And even when we're always here together, we're really good about like doing our own things. Like we'll just be like chilling in the bed and I'll be like watching TikToks by myself or watching YouTube videos, and he'll be watching a sports game or playing a video game. Like I feel like we give each other enough space, or at least I think so. Another con would just be our work schedules. We don't have a big difference in our work schedules, but I do have to get up earlier every single day than he does. So it is kind of hard because I'm the kind of person who has to set 2 alarms or I will never get up. And I always end up turning my alarms off and like snoozing them. And it's such a bad flaw. And Justin always like says like you need to stop setting these alarms if you're not gonna wake up to them, but I literally do it anyway, and I just have not learned. I know it's a mind game, but I can't. And I just feel like that's a con just for him, just because like he has to deal with that, and like I'm trying to work on it kind of, maybe not as hard as like I should. I think that's all the cons I have. I can't really think of anything else. Every relationship is different, and I feel like Justin and I are really good together in the sense that we do talk about our problems, or we just really work together well, if that makes sense. Like we don't really have to have serious conversations. I don't really even think we've had many serious conversations. We just get each other and we just work really well together. Like I was saying earlier, like if something is messy, we'll just kind of pick it up. We won't wait for the other person to do it. With bills, I feel like that could be like a whole separate whatever. But with bills, we've kind of split it evenly. And going grocery shopping and stuff, we will either like split it if it's like a big grocery haul, or I'll pay for it or he'll pay for it. It just depends. Like if we go out to dinner, same thing. I think we're really good about like splitting it and like not forcing one person to pay for everything. Now moving into the pros, I feel like they're all going to be pretty obvious. The first one especially is that it's literally a sleepover with your best friend every single night. I know this isn't healthy what I'm about to say, but there are a lot of nights where Justin and I get in bed and we watch TV. We watch TV every night, basically, and we have been getting into ice cream sundaes. So we will be like, do you want ice cream? Like after we eat dinner. And we'll sit there and we'll make our little ice cream sundaes and get into bed and watch TV. And I just feel like it is so, like it's literally so much fun because he's literally like my best friend, and like we get to share that together. I don't know, it's just such a cute, I think it's cute thing. The next thing is you have help cleaning up and doing chores and stuff like dishes. Like I said, we kind of split the tasks evenly, and so you're not like stuck doing everything by yourself. The next pro is you are never alone, obviously, because you're living with somebody, and you just don't have to like sleep alone. Like you have someone to cuddle every single night and cook dinner with you every single night, and it's just a wonderful thing. It really is. Speaking of cuddling, I probably should have put this in with the cons, but I have mentioned this in another video that I am a bed hog and Justin is a blanket hog. So it kind of works out because I can just get like closer to him and take some more blankets. But I guess that could be a con, and that's also something that like we're really good together with, I guess, because like he doesn't care that I'm a bed hog. Another pro is like super sappy, but you see the person that you love every single day. Okay, come here. What is the best and the worst thing about living with me?
The best and the worst?
Yeah. You won't hurt I mean, you might hurt my feelings, but don't hold back.
It takes you a while to clean up after yourself. That's probably the worst.
That's the worst? I thought the worst would be like my alarms in the morning, but I mean, I guess I do take
That's just
a little
dumb.
bit.
You need to do something about that. Just set your alarm for later. I don't know why you ignore 18 of them. Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so what's the best thing about living with me?
The best. You always.
Justin! I'm gonna like bleep that out.
Best?
That I'm such like a great cook, and I'm just like
honestly,
the best, the funniest person
Alright, not
ever.
the funniest, now you're getting carried away. I'll say you're a good cook, and I like that you cook for me. Most of the time.
Whenever you ask, I do. Okay, so that is the official tea on living with your significant other. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new, definitely subscribe down below. I post a new video every Tuesday and Friday. So thanks for watching.